They actually play football on this. G'day guys, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name's Donna and we're the Travelling Buckinghams, and we want to inspire you to get out there and see Australia for yourself. Today's video, we're heading from Zen all the way through to Queenstown, and we're going to check out some incredible experiences while we're at it. Just before heading into camp, we decided to drive a little bit further out to see Nelson Falls, and we were not disappointed. Oh, hi family. Oh, so all these little waterways are so pretty. That's gorgeous. So I've just pulled up at Queenstown, and free camp here is at a football oval. So this is where you camp. Other caravans go here as well. Last night it was full, today it's empty. And one of the things that is really interesting about this place is it's the only place in Australia that has a football ground that's made out of gravel. You can see it there. They actually play football on this. It's incredible. They actually play football on this. Apparently in training, one of the first things they learn is how to roll and how to not injure themselves. But I just can't imagine how they don't injure themselves on it. But apparently they love it. Interesting.
Mama, did you see this?
Yes, I did. It's just so much of it's been like torn apart.
Look at it.
So we are now in Queenstown and we're trying to find some things to do because we're booked for the railroad in 2 days, and there's not much to see in the town. So Mark's taken us out to something. It's raining and freezing, and I'm just going to have a little wind right here.
Henty Glacier 100 million years ago.
600 million years ago.
Soil rock. And look at all the boulders, rocks and...
Wow. So it's a volcano.
Volcanic rock, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Goodbye.
Wow. That's cool. How did it get here?
Glaciers.
Ice sheets picked it up and moved it here.
Wow.
Dumped it.
Like the rocks at the Bungle Bungles, how they're all old, compressed, like in a riverbed.
I think they used to mine there and then it all rained. Imagine swimming in that. That would actually be fun.
Well, good morning. We're in Queenstown and finally we are going on their rail. They've got this steam rail. We think it's called the Western Wilderness Rail, and it kind of goes up a gorge like this. It's an old school one, so we've heard really good things about it, and most of the time they're booked out. So we've managed to secure a spot, and that's what we're doing today. Who's excited?
Me.
I'm actually really excited about this one. It's going to be amazing. Apparently there's beautiful wilderness to see.
Now the gold you're looking for is the size of 2 to 3 pin heads. And once you're down to rocks like this...
How you going there, Tex? Having any luck?
I think the people just found gold.
Cool. Did you hear what she said?
Yay.
So we've now hit the rack and rail part of the track, and essentially it's just clawing its way up the hill, so you can feel it like rock back and forth. What it's called, like the ab track.
And it says something. I think I can.
Think I can. Like Thomas the Tank Engine.
Like, because
I feel like it's going to stall.
I know, this is like a little bit roller
Start
coaster.
going backwards.
The pinion wheel is actually powered by an entirely different set of steam cylinders coming down. And I've got quite a good day for it. That river is roaring. But it's not due to rainfall at all. See, the King River was actually dammed in the 1990s. Around Queenstown, Lake Burberry, if you've seen it.
What you think you're wrong?
I thought it's already span around down there, so I came
Takes us off
backwards.
$10. So the story goes that this dude, can't remember his name, but I'll insert it here. Yeah, this dude. He was up at the mountain when they were all panning for gold, and the gold had run out. He was very, very rich, and he realized that all the discarded rocks were green. So he sent them away for testing, and it turns out it's copper. And so even though there's no gold, there was loads and loads of copper, which back in the day, I guess it was fairly new. So his next challenge was to get the copper from the middle of nowhere into the other towns and the rest of the world. So he hired surveyors to work out a way that he can get a train line through, but they all said it couldn't be done because there's a hill to get over. So his problem was that he had to get all the copper to the rest of the world, and he had to go through big mountains. So that's where they had to design this track that was going to be able to take hundreds and hundreds of tons of copper to the rest of the world. And here we are.
How old are you, Tilly?
So we're halfway on our journey. The last little part there was actually going down the tracks, and so what it does, it just breaks it. So we've pulled up at Double Barrel Station, and basically we get off and they move the steam train, fill it up with water and spin it around. So
Very cool.
well guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, like the video, and if you're interested in seeing more of this kind of thing, we would love you to consider subscribing. See you next time.